Zindra when we're back with Pokemon Emerald. Everything went horribly long the last time as we lost the good old starter already. Which probably should have been the lesson that I should have picked Mukip over Trico, but we gotta live with it. So, yeah, we're just now going onwards to the town and hopefully not losing any more stuff. I gotta actually train people up. Oh boy. I already caught something here. Hi. I guess I can meet you up for that sweet XP that I don't have. Yeah, that's about this is going about how I thought it will. I should probably just switch to something that has a special attack at this point. What are we gonna do? We lost good old... Do I have any? Oh my god, I don't. You might have Bite, so I'll just switch to you. If not, we'll just run away and try again later. Oh, I don't. Yeah, we'll just leave. There's nothing we can do. But we can fight this guy. And hopefully get some experience. Up forward. That's an Nincada. I love Nincadas. Oh, this move. Right, back when it was not a good move. What was it, 20 base power back here? Like, I knew it was bad. I'm trying to remember how bad it was, because it got buffed in Gen 7, I think. So I never like, oh yeah, Zubat can heal itself, and you're like, wow, this move sucks. Even as a kid, it's like, not good. Oh my god, I cannot escape bug types using Harden. I'm just gonna... Maybe I can go for a poison. Maybe that's what I need to solve my problems. God, am I gonna wipe to a Nincada? Please poison. Thank you, please poison. Literally the only reason I'm using this for. Oh no. Please poison. I am speed tied with the Nincada. That's what you want to see, obviously. It's not very effective. Thank you. That's what we want to see. Tackle. You can't stop me. I am powerful. You died today. On this turn, you will die. Oh god, since another Nincada, I'm just gonna try and poison it. That's all I can do, right? Let's just try to poison it, hope for the best. If everything goes wrong, then... well... everything goes wrong, but oh. Blood might have a decent... Okay, good. Now we can just try. Oh, I didn't need it. Okay, it did 3 damage. It crits. I could probably stay in 1 more round until I probably. I'm presuming that was a lower roll, though. Oh. What a... How much quicker would it have been if Ansur is still with us? But Ansur doesn't get to live. He unfortunately died. Oh. Okay, I think it's time to switch out. Oh, never mind. It's dead. Good. Ah. Level 8. I am, like, struggling. Genuinely and truly struggling. Okay. I need it. Please tell me I can heal here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Hello, hello. This is the Pretty Pile Flower Shop. Yeah, it's Indra. Sure. I love to learn about berries. Plant berries. Oh no. No, no, not again. Not again. Don't they? Do any of you heal me? Thank you for the Whalmer Pail. I will forget to use it. It's like they have a will to live. The Oranberry. The Oranberry, guys. Make candies for Pokemon. I want some candy, too. I would love some candy. Well, we're gonna... Can I maybe... I guess we're going back to the Pokemon Center. The old-fashioned way. Here we go. I need a heal. My team is not looking great. We must reassess everything that has happened. And I guess put the boy into the... Put the boy into the thing. Someone's, I don't care who they are. It's mine now. No, I can't withdraw Pokeball. I cannot. I have to deposit a boy. Goodbye, Ansur. He's dead now. Actually... Go to box 14. I'm sorry. Is this... I don't even know. Did I... Item storage. Withdraw. There are no items. Okay. I was going to... There was going to be rare candies to try and make grinding not as bad, but I seem to have messed it up, so I'll figure that out later. We'll just roll with this for now. We're grinding today, boys. My favorite part of any RPG. Although I do put, like... I'm willing to put in a dumb amount of hours for grinding on... for some reason. Do I have a repel? No, not that. I don't have a repel. This is great. We're just gonna have to... Oh no, wait, I went the wrong way, darn it. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. A worm, boom, 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 boom. Now, bow, 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 bow. I might have to changed my schedule since I got a new job, and now I have to... Might start this week. If it starts this week, I'll have to change it, but if I start next week, then I don't have to change it, but... what's my level? I need to get people up in levels. This is my problem. It's like, I have to actually fight things. I gotta be a Pokemon trainer. Zigzagoon. Yeah, like everything's like slightly higher level than me at the moment. That's not what I want. I need to actually fix my levels. I could have made the Nakatas easier. God, I am like in a struggle. Oh my god. I could probably... That's lovely. We'll switch to Barkus. Ow. That was okay, I made the right call, actually. I'm evolving. Learning. Okay, you can growl all you want. That's not gonna stop me. You can growl as many times as you want. I will... Okay. How many times are you gonna crit against me? You crit again. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to switch and hope that Meryl can kill. Or Gale. God, just what? Oh my goodness. What is this thing's crit? Why is it? It's gonna full restore. He's gonna full restore. He's a rich kid. You cheap little bastard. Or I guess expensive little bastard, but a bastard. Yeah. Just keep growling. Now I gotta switch, because I'm definitely dead to a crit. Gale! This is... oh, this is what we love to see. Pain, misery, and struggling. Come on, stop howling. I can already feel it snowballing from just losing Ansur. God, I cannot do damage! Is this my life now? I can't, I can't do damage. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm glad I switched, because now I can at least absorb, because he's probably gonna, no, he's gonna growl, attack him. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose a Pokemon to this kid. I have to switch, but I have hope. I'm sorry, Orin, you're not- if someone has to die, it has to be you. I'm sorry, Orin, you're just kind of not very good. I think long-term you're the one worth sacrificing to this Zigzagoon. If needed, but no, it wasn't needed. That was an entire team effort, oh my god. Not even... Gale leveled up at least. Can you learn a water-type move? You're my only water-type Gale. Why wouldn't I win? Why couldn't I win? Because you suck. Do I have... I don't have good healing means, do I? Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Well, back for the healing. Excuse me. I should probably see if I can buy just a repel, because oh my god, I need repels at the moment. Of how much I'm having to go back and forth because my team is garbage at the moment. But one day everything will be fine. Do 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 do. It's just the early game. It will be hopefully a lot smoother later on. I'm not even doing a unique specific challenge and I am already struggling for my life. There's the Pokemon. Do you have items? You do have repels. Can I have some? Give me 5 of these. Yes. Thank you, and give me 10 of these so I can actually not have to walk back. I don't have enough money. Yeah, I know I don't. Okay, we have hopefully now that I've fixed my logistical problems I was having, it should be a lot smoother sailing from here. Ooh. Nope. Okay, let me put on the repel real quick. Where's this repel? There. Oh, it's all. I'm used to medicine being separate from that, so that was weird. Why do I even bother? That was like... it's like, yeah, I buy repels. Okay, maybe, if Barkus is in front, there won't be a problem. I keep going the wrong way is my problem also. I should go the right way. I don't think there's any level 6 Pokemon, so I think I'm fine. Okay, yeah, repel wore off. Do that again. I'm gonna catch her. It was you. What route were you? Okay, so I can't get anything here. Fine. That's fine. Forgot about you. Should I or shouldn't I? There's no choice. It's exclusively if you see me in your line of sight. I can't avoid this. Lotan. He's so round and flat, and I love him for it. That's what you want to see. That was a much better round. Dun, 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 dun. God, level ups are just coming in slowly. But they're coming in. Well, I just love the face of the guy. He's like so mad. Like he has like a face like he's not happy about the situation, but he's like relatively content. Like it's a weird way of describing it. This is just a slow... I forgot how kind of tedious early game Pokemon could be in these older games. I guess even like Platinum was like that as well. Or am I feeling it more because I don't have like a blatantly more powerful Pokemon? Because now I kind of have to deal with the stinkers I get. I defeated last Hazley. Thank you for. Okay. Who do I need to train up? Who do I want to train up? Let's train up Gale. Wait, someone here has Bullet Seed. Well, I remember this in Oras. You have Bullet Seed. There we go. Word of Ice. If only this didn't return. We had a great guys. No. Okay, the repel can be off for now, but no, we had to go back to the old ways because they really wanted crafting mechanics in Pokemon. Yay! Okay, we'll train these two up in this next fight. We are twins, so we battle together. They refuse to be separated. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. I got a Fuamoko brain rot at the moment, it feels like. Well, time for Bullet Seed that guy, and I guess attack the Seedot. Wait, I should not have attacked the Seedot. Unless Bite is weird and... Come on. Yeah. You got this. One more. Oh, you got all 5. Good job. I miscounted. How dare you growl at us? That's rude. Yeah, let's not attack the Seedot anymore. Actually, is it even gonna register that I got bited? Because we kind of just... I don't remember how bite works. It's such a stupid move. It's like counter, but worse. If you know what you're doing. Okay, we got Glad up to level 6. Good job, Glad. He's storing energy. He's getting kind of upsetty. I'll just switch to Barkus. Because I don't want to actually hit this thing. Because, I mean, Bide is a bad move, but if you hit it, if you let the Bide do its thing and actually beat up the Pokemon, it doesn't die. I mean, it's probably a dead Pokemon. But it failed. Okay, now we just need to beat the snot out of this thing. Oh, you're gonna use Harden? Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world for Bide, I guess, because you kind of have to live. It's weird, like, counter you can live one hit and instantly kill someone, but this, it's like, no, you die. There we go. Down and out. Seedot is such a... Barkus is level 9. We defeated the twins Gina and Mia. But we both lost. Thank you for losing. You have no idea how much that means to me. Do you? I just want an old rod. Huh? You don't know me? No one knows you. No one here knows you. If you come up with me with 6 Magikarps, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, you're not a 6 Magikarp kind of guy. You're a free Magikarp kind of guy. You know, I would remember you more if you were the guy who says, I have 6 Magikarps. I remember that guy. I don't remember his name, but I remember him, because that's kind of bold to just have 6 Magikarps. I think only one of them knew how to fight is the best part. And that would be great if Magikarps gave, like, at least a modicum of XP. But no. They gave a boring amount of XP. Like, look at that. I at least leveled up, though, so that's an improvement. Stun Spore! God, am I gonna wait till actually get the move Spore? Is it worth it on Breloom? I mean, Ore is really good. Guaranteed sleep is really good. Especially if we, like, get Swords Dance on Breloom. Or if I get a Pokemon I can set up, it's like... That should be great. Here we go. Last Magikarp. Yeah, go back to what is a 10U? Is that the meta game where you're good at? I'm trying to remember what's the RBY. I know what's the 8U, 9U. Is it 10U? The one where there's just 6 Pokemon? I would love to play a 7U game, but I would have to probably find someone to actually play that. I've grown very invested in Gen 1 metagame in comparison to like the other metagames, because it's just so like blatantly not well made, but like at the same time, how could you not enjoy it? Let me in. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Rest your Pokemon. Do I deal with the... Oh my god, am I actually having to deal with the gym now? The team isn't ready. Let's see if I can catch something on the next route. Route 116. Come on, be something good, 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 be something good. Okay, I can re-roll at least. Also, I can maybe grind a little bit. It's like, yeah, guys, we gotta grind. Well, I guess we're gonna be here for a little bit while we do this, so what, I mean, I guess what's going on with me? What's something interesting I can talk about? I feel like my life's been boring in comparison. I've always been the cautious one. It's like, sign of danger, sign of possibly doing something wrong, but I'm like, nah. Let's not do that. I've been pretty good at just avoiding things, and I don't think I've really witnessed anything super crazy in my life. Why is this my encounter? Okay. If we can get it, this will be amazing. If we don't get an encounter. The game is not happy with me for some reason. 1, 2, 3. Okay! Using an Abra. We'll name you I misspelled that probably, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to train the Emperor. We're gonna have to do some switch training with you. Let's just do this a little bit. We need to get some. We're not strong enough for the gym yet. We might as well just do. I guess this stream will be a little bit of a grind. While I figure out why my settings are. I don't not want to stun spore that thing though, because if that has guts, I'm probably gonna wipe to a goddamn Machop. Listen, I guess I could talk about Pokemon. What's like a dumb Pokemon thing what is it? I had an deception with Beedrill for some reason. I don't know why I'm like, Beedrill, that's the boy. And I used it in Heart Gold Soul Silver. And it did and wasn't worthless, just could have been a lot better. I was so happy when they got a Mega Evolution, cause like that meant, bam, do stuff now. Oh my god. That's a sign we're out of here. Okay. Don't kill. I don't need another death. I'm already struggling. Already struggling as is. Don't need another one. Where was I? Yeah, Beedrill was cool. Love grass type starters, unironically. They're usually my favorite of the bunch. Let's go. I guess let's see. Gen 1, it is Charmander. I am a Charizard fan, and I am not ashamed of that, because Charizard is cool. Let's see, Gen 2, it is definitely for Alligator. If only they would fix his spelling, because of the character limit they were cursed with back then. But yeah, I would love I would like for Alligator. The crocodiles and alligators cool. Some cool mons. Animals, and I mean, I saw one at an aquarium one time. It was just like, you know, just like, you know, like alligators like super intimidating, scary, and then you like, it's like the babies make light laser shooting sounds because they need to call for their mothers, and you just got this one, like, it was like at the zoo, and they had albino alligators, and one was just under the water, like his two back feet were on the ground, but not his front two, so he's just like vibing, and it's like, yeah, I get you, man. That's cool. I love you for that. It's like, that's awesome. And then, let's see, Gen 3, it is Trico. I have grown a love for Swampert over the years, so I'm not gonna pretend that Trico is objectively the best one. Honestly, Gen 3 starters are all... Final forms are all great, ironically. I think this is when they started like got back to having finally got into like a groove of how they should be, because I think Gen 2 is like Typhlosion's cool, Froggy's cool, Meganium's you know what I mean? And then we go to Gen 4, my favorite. Totally not for nostalgic reasons, but let's see, you finally got them all dual typing instead of just some of them, which makes everything cooler. Like Torterra's cool, he got Earthquake, he's the best. Nothing you can say changed my mind on that. Burnape's really cool, he was awesome in the anime with his rage. He's basically the Super Saiyan, even though that's, I guess, meant to be Lucario, but I guess I associate more with Burnape. And then Poleon's just like that cool legal kind of guy. Although now I associate Piplup with toxicity due to the content I watch. And then let's see, Gen 5. Ooh, Gen 5. I like Samurai. I'm mixed on the final forms. I like the first forms a lot though, actually. Like, I don't Emor I think could be better, Superior. All of them I think could be better in some way. In like their final form, but I feel like they got like a really strong start, which is kind of sad. Then Gen 6, Greninja's awesome, obviously. I like Chestnut, ironically, even if it's he's kind of weird looking. And then I really like, I actually don't really like Delphox. Delphox is kind of boring, unironically. I mean, I don't have a problem. I know I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, it's not a bipedal fire type, and I know that became the criticism for a bit. But, I guess it's more of the you start off bipedal, and then, quadruped, and then you become bipedal, and it's like, why are you doing that? It's like, hey, it's fine, I don't really care how they end up, as long as it looks cool. Then Gen 7, I like Primarina. I really like the Sejuai, he's probably my second favorite now. Incineroar, I always feel mixed on Incineroar. Some days I don't like him, some days I do. Something about his design just isn't clicking. Right. Like, I don't know what it is about Incineroar specifically. Something just feels off. with how he is designed. And I think Gen 7's a good starter lineup overall. Then Gen 8, we go back to like having all the starters not be dual typing, which honestly I think is kind of nice. You know, just sometimes like, hey, it's basic, but like I think they had a good start. Cinderace I like, but not like, it's not like a like kind of situation. It's just like, okay, I will acknowledge your existence, and I kind of think decent, but you're not the best thing in the world. What's it? Rillaboom I actually really like. He's probably my favorite that gen. I think I grew to like him a little bit more with all the Terminal Montage Starter Brawl video where he just is Donkey Kong and makes funny noises and then comes back specifically to kill Swampert, no other reason. And Inteleon, I picked Sobble because I really like Sobble, but Inteleon's like, I don't hate Inteleon, I guess I wanted something else at the final evolution form, you know what I mean? Like, that being how he had... It's like, I feel like Gen 8's, like, the stars, they're not bad, it's just something... It's like, aside for Rillaboom for me, the other two just, like, something isn't finished with them. I don't know how to feel like it. Because I know in comparison to Scarlet and Violet, I feel like Sword and Shield are, like, actually relatively polished and finished in comparison. Especially when looking at Scarlet and Violet. So it's like, I don't know what my disconnect is with them. Something doesn't feel right, you know? And then Gen 9, I actually really love the stars. That's probably... Honestly, they cooked with that one. That's probably been some of the best starters they've made in such a long time. Like, I love the Foucault combine. Like, Skeledirge is awesome. Sprigatito. You know, at first I'm like, they did the quadruped, the bipedal thing, but I actually really like Masquerada. Masquerada's really good in my opinion. And like, Quaquaval is obviously like probably the weakest of the three, but like I think it's really strong still. I like the dancing he does. Like I think Gen 9's probably been like I think Gen 4 was like the last just definitively great overall starters. Like I don't feel like I have any qualms with Gen 4 and Gen 3. How the starters are. I feel like Gen 9 is like, okay, yeah, we're back to the kind of that it's kind of how I feel with them. Like I'm glad, and like they did cool stuff. Like I know technically, I guess I should include the Hisui in the ones. Hisui and Decidueye I think is good. I really like him. I really like Hisui and Samurott. I think he's cool as well. And Hisui and Typhlosion. I think Hisui and Typhlosion's like a really simple change in like focusing more on the flames and like fixing the flame animations where it's like you can see in combat's good, but like I think like Hisui and Typhlosion have like a good change. You know what I mean? Like I think the Hisui and I don't feel like they're based on previous. Like I think they all are at least as good, if not better, than what they're based on, which I think is what I want to feel about a lot of the alternate forms you see. I was like, I don't know, like I guess I like the aluminum forms. I really like some of them, but some of them I don't care for. I just kind of feel indifferent to. Like, I feel like I really would like the Golem line, but I don't like the Golem. Just that Alolan Geodude line just doesn't. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Just doesn't fully sit right. I don't know what it is about it. Let's see there. Then the Galar forms. I actually think the Galar forms kind of cooked. I think they're pretty good overall, actually. I'm trying to think. Is there any of the Galar? Do I dislike any of the Galar forms? That's what I'm trying to think. No. I'm at least fine with all of them. And then Paldean forms. I like that it was more like, we'll give evolutions to older Pokemon, and I also like how they did like the convergent thing. Like you got the Wiglet and was it Wugtrio? Wigtrio? Oh, I don't remember its name. I don't like it though, but I mean, I like the Toad Scroll, the new Tentacruel line. And it's like actually be kind of weird and unique within. I mean, that's just his little run. He's got a running animation, and it's like that man is zooming, and that makes me love him. His ability is I don't hate the ability. Like, it's not good, but like I don't think it's like a full-on bad ability, because you're guaranteed you pass through the protection, because if it works for like stuff as good as gold, and the Masaya Might's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just the fact you have to go last for you to use a status move. And I think that applies to all status moves. I think is the unfortunate bit. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. And there is. Let's see what else? What? Let's see. Did they introduce any Paldean forms? I know there's Taurus. There's Paldean Taurus. Is there actually? I can't think. Is there any actual like full-on Paldean forms besides Taurus? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I think they all did more like the congruent thing. Like they get the similar characteristics, but they're different, and like how they work and all that. Hi, Whismer. I actually love the Whismer line. Unironically, one of my favorite lines. It's just a shame that they are garbage Pokemon. Like, oh my goodness, Loudred is terrible. How do I explain how awful Loudred is? And Whisper. Whisper is included in that, but at least Whisper gets the benefit of being like a first stage Pokemon. It's like, okay, it can be shitty. Like, it has the excuse, but no, Loudred's like, oh my god, using Loudred, like, this thing is frail as all get out. It doesn't do that much damage for some reason. It's like, it's not that fast. Like, Loudred is terrible. I like him, but my god, I do not know why Loudred, like, every time I have used Loudred, it sucks. But X-Pod is decent. There's better Mons, there's worse Mons, but once it gets to X-Pod, you're doing, you know, nothing bad is going on at that point, but it's just like, oh my god, I never understood it. Loudred just feels like it sucks. And there's nothing I can do or say will fix that. Well, at least it's better than Onyx. Could be like Onyx. You know, I should probably just catch the Pokemon in Whismer Cave. I study in school, and I study on the way home too. Nerd. I finish my homework on the bus, so I don't have to do it at home. You finish your homework because you want to. We are not the same. Does anyone else, like, who rides the bus do that? Like, just does their homework on the way home? Because, like, I would do all my math homework on the bus, and, like, it was never long homework, so it's always, like, and, like, the bus ride was, like, 15-20 minutes, so it's like, you can get it done pretty quickly. I've always, like, I did well. I liked school, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy it more than being an adult, obviously. It's much more... I say it's a lot more fun to say I get to do... Learning's more fun for a living than just... If you paid me, like, some living wage to just learn for the rest of my life, I would probably actually take that. Cause, let's see. Then there's what... Because, yeah, like, doing homework on the bus was fine. Unless people got, like, incredibly loud. I know, like, on my bus, like, there was definitely the bus driver and the kids who sat in the back seat definitely did not get along. They definitely were... There were definitely moments where they were at each other's throats, and it's like, Why is it like this? Why must it be this way? Why are we so aggressive to this old bus driver? She's just trying to do her job and keep order, and we're just... And then some high schoolers and middle schoolers actually, it's like, no, they were just aggressive as can be. It was just like, yeah. This reminds me. I guess talking about bus rides, how back home, one day there was like a super heated argument. Like they were screaming and yelling, and there was like no backing them down. And I'm like, it's like, what the fuck is going on? And then, like, you just hear randomly someone be trying to argue, like, water isn't wet! What? Because blah, blah, and then it's like, oh, they're getting super heated over that argument, that debate. The water isn't wet line. It's like, listen, we can debate if water's wet or not. I don't think it's something to get that super heated about, honestly. It's like, if you touch the water, you get wet. That's all that matters. Anything I'm on the water. I mean, I don't really know. I have to actually look up the definition of wet in that regard. But I just always in the context of, like, it's like more of a feeling than a condition, I guess, for a person, if that makes sense. Like, if you touch something, you'd be like, yeah, that's wet. You know what I mean? Like, a bench after it rains is wet. And like, I feel like you just kind of... Like, water at worst is just going to have that similar sensation of something being wet because water causes it. At least, well, like liquids cause it. Water's just the common thing. Oh no. Oh. No, we do not want to get in a fight like that. I'm trying to think, is there any other weird... Is there any other controversial debates I can put 2 cents in that I have no stake in? Let's see. The pizza is wet thing, I guess. Like, oh no, the pizza is wet. Yeah, the pizza is wet. Don't eat the wet pizza. That's gross. Oh, that actually is helpful. I'll remember that. No, but pineapple on pizza. I had a college course, and the teacher's like, I'm gonna order pizza for you guys because you're cool. All of you are cool. And then they ordered pizza, and like they bought a pizza. I think they got either Hawaiian or they just got pineapple on pizza. I don't remember. I'm like, okay. I've heard people who despise it. I've heard people who love it. I have not had pineapple on pizza before that. So the only logical course of action was to eat it and see, does this work? And I feel indifferent. Like, I don't get, like, why this, of all things, this has polarizing. I don't know, it's controversial to say it's mid. I think pineapple on pizza is mid. It did not work. I've had better. You know what I mean? Like, I think there are better toppings for pizza. But, like, it did not work. Like, I'm like, okay, if you told me I could only... If I went to, like, a party and they only had pineapple on pizza, I would be able to eat it and I would not care. I would just... And, like, in my head, I'd be like, there could have been... There could have had better. Like, that's kind of just how I feel with it. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure what causes it to be so polarizing. Like, I'm not sure, like, it's not a texture, I don't think the texture, I think the texture is fine for it. And, like in my head, it wouldn't work because, like, I feel like pineapple is a bit too sweet, but, like, I feel like everything else that was on it, like, just kind of dulled the sweetness, so it's like I didn't think of it as much. Like, I feel like you get, like, the right combo of things on there, like, that's not a problem. In fact, I think it helps the heart of the other ingredients, you know, stick out. So, like, I don't think I was like, I don't know. But like, it wasn't like, I like, it was like, yeah, it's pineapple on pizza. It exists to me. And I do not care if it continues to exist or if it ceases to exist. It is, I feel like, completely middle of the road to me. I feel nothing. But if you want, if we're gonna talk about food I'm passionate about, I will argue with mint chocolate. Mint chocolate's amazing, and anyone who says it's just toothpaste is wrong. Because I don't eat toothpaste, I eat mint chocolate. I would probably try and get as many of these guys up to level 10 as I can, because at this point, I might just do the grinding off stream, or figure out how to get a lot of rare candies. That way we're not, you know, stuck having a stream dedicated to this. Because, at least if my sheet's accurate, level 15's the cap right now, and, you know, we kind of need to get some better Pokemon. Yeah, growl at me. Do it. Do it. You coward. Is that how you are in life? You growl at what you can't handle? He's just an Abra. What even is an Abra? Is it like a mouse? Like, I look at him like, that's a mouse. I guess I'm gonna have to kill it with a grass. I guess I'm gonna have to... Oh my goodness. Being tired, not fun. I feel like I exist in a perpetuity of, like, being tired all the time. I either stay up too late, or wake up too early. Not by choice, because I have obligations really late and really early. And it's like, yay. I have to suffer now. Yeah. Suffering builds character, I guess. At least that's what they say. I think they say that. I don't know. We just vibe. I just want to vibe, honestly. It's like, I just want to get along with people. I don't get why people have to be rude about every little thing. Like, I can like and dislike something, but ultimately I generally want to focus on things that I enjoy more. It's like, if I dislike something, I usually just stop interacting with it, you know? And it's like, why am I gonna engage too much with something I don't enjoy? Or if it's like, you know, something I dislike but I kind of poured in, and it's like, I'll do as I need it, but step away as I can, so I'm not going insane, you know? Barkus is evolving! Da, 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 down, 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 dun, 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 na, 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 bow, bow, bow. Congratulations, your bark is evolved into Beautyfly. Trying to learn Absorb. I mean, Absorb. Obviously better than Tackles. Get rid of Tackle. We can technically use you in with Roxanne, I guess. So that certainly is a commitment to try and use you, but that's another, at least a Mon that can do something. We just had to kind of be careful. Actually, I think, was there Geodudes that don't actually have rock type moves? I think I can actually, like, there are, wow, you've got 3 Pokemon trainers all in back to back. Oh my goodness. I think we'll catch a Pokemon here, see what, in the Whisper Tunnel, probably be a Whismer. Because, you know, Whismer. And then, you know, we'll probably end it there, because I kind of want to avoid streams where it's like having to fight a lot of trainers and grind on wild Pokemon so that we can reasonably do the gym. You know what I mean? Like, as much I know that like people hate modern XP share and all that, I actually kind of like it, honestly. I just like that you can't turn it off, which I think is annoying. I think it should be toggleable. I'm fine with it being on by default. I will usually keep it on by default. Because to me, it's like, it means I have to grind less. And an RPG saying I can grind less makes me feel better about everything. Because, you know, grinding... Certain games I like grinding, and like Fire Emblem Awakening, I will literally just spend hours in like the grinding DLC. And I don't know why, that's just, it's relaxing to me. Like, it's not even just getting to that power trip, it's like, yeah, this is fine, this is relaxing, I like this. You know what I mean? And then, you know... That's just how it feels sometimes, you know? Everything's, you know, sometimes things are fine that way. Geodude's defense throws. A shame for you, you're 4 times weak to these seeds. Yeah, see, look at that. One bullet seed almost killed the Geodude. That's a sign of how weak the individual bullet seeds are, but together they are strong. I guess I'm also gonna have to figure out how to evolve Kadabra when I get to that point. Because, obviously with my legal copy of this game, this is a normal version of Emerald on an actual Game Boy, obviously. I don't have friends or family who have a copy of it. So, gonna have to, you know, figure that one out. Oh, I heard a Pokemon in the background. I didn't realize that was how the game had this as well. Anyway, let me just catch a Whismer. Let's be honest, it's gonna be a Whismer. See you guys. Whismer. What else would it be? Maybe a Geodude. It is a tunnel. But it's like finding something not Diglett in the Diglett tunnel. Like, what else would it be? I mean, I'll take Whismer on the team for now, but, I know I was saying I like the line. God, I wish they were better, you know what I mean? It's like a Pokemon, it's like, it should be better. I don't even think they get Boom Burst this generation, and that's like... Stab Boom Burst is like a saving grace. And I don't even think that's a move yet. Unironically, Boom Burst is such a cool move. Like, what, it's like 140 base... It's like a stupid strong move. Like, unconditioned, with no condition other than like... But like, it's held back, I think, just by... It's limited. My god, this Whismer is fucking... Like, I think... Yeah, I think like Boom Burst is only held back for being more common just because it's not like a commonly distributed move. Like, a lot of Pokemon with sound-based stuff get it. Like, is Exploud the only normal type that gets it? Because let's see, I know Noivern gets it, I know Toxicity gets it. Although it has the ability to make sound moves stronger, so that's not like... I don't know who has the strongest Boom Burst. But like, it's such a cool move. Oh wait, Chatot I think gets it, because it's a sound thing. If Pokemon were to add a new type after Fairy, honestly, I would be down for a sound type. Like, light type, I feel like for me, like, logically, a light type would make sense, since you got a lot of light-based Pokemon, like Ultra Necrozma, like Necrozma, like a lot of light gets kind of lumped into psychic, and I don't like it feels like light has just kind of been clumped into psychic at this point. which, you know, not... If you don't have a light type, you have to pick the next best thing, and I guess Psychic works the best. Although, I would argue Fire, maybe, but, like, I don't know how to make that work. No, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah. Like, I feel like we're kind of at a point where it's like, yeah, let's add either sound type or light type as a new type. Or it'll just be crazy and make Stellar an actual, like, full-fledged type, since that's now a thing. You know. Because, I mean, if that Terrapagos comes back in the future, I mean, how are they gonna... It's like, they're gonna need it in some capacity to, you know... Then again, I guess Ultra Necrozma's never come back because they got rid of the Z moves, so Stellar Terrapagos could just be locked to the Gen 9 set of games. You know? Honestly, I kind of wish, like, forms aren't locked out. Like, I kind of dislike that Ultra Necrozma. It's only going to be in Gen 7, it seems like. Like, I wish they... you know, gave, and how do I feel about this? Like, I guess I feel like, you know, like, a semblance of what was in the past. Like, obviously, like, if they don't want to bring back Megas, like, why not just let Rayquaza just always have that as, like, a reminder, as, like, hey, guys, that was a thing, because, like, Rayquaza doesn't need a Mega Stone. It's gonna be blatantly overpowered forever and ever, but I mean, it already was. Once the moment they said let's give a Mega without that doesn't require an item, you know, they're like, that was the nail in the coffin. Like that. It's like you made a Pokemon that's stronger than God. Now not have the main restriction. Like Mewtwo's the only comparable thing, and it has the restriction of the item still. And then, like, Ultra Necrozma can be like, yeah, like, make the light that burns the sky. Like, that's such a cool move. You bring that back, and it's like, yeah. And it's like, just kind of mark up, like, hey, Z moves were a thing. It's kept on, like, blatantly overpowered Pokemon, but, like, I'm not against the blatantly overpowered Pokemon just being blatantly overpowered. Like, might as well just go all in. I mean, it's not like... It's not after Gen 9. I don't know how worried they are about balance, because, oh my goodness, balance has been kind of, you know, thrown out the window. And it's like, yeah. Everything. Flutter Main is just a better... It's not even, like, different. It's just better Mismagius. It's like, oh my god. It's like, Mismagius stats were fine because, like, the good stats weren't too good, but the bad stats weren't... Well, actually, the bad stats were still kind of bad, but, like, it didn't feel overtuned in one direction. Like, now it feels overtuned. Now, Flare Main makes everything feel overtuned. Especially with actually having Fairy Stab. That does not help. You know what? I guess, like... I guess, like, Game Freak adding a new type is always something that causes a worry for me. Mainly because every time they've added a new type, it fucks something up somehow. Like, Steel types were just have been the best type ever since they got introduced. Even the nerf couldn't stop that. Truly, like, if they're not number 1, they're number 2 because of Fairy, and that's only because Fairy exists. It's like, I want a, you know, I don't want an overpowered type. It's like, fine, if you want to give them a bunch of cool new toys and tricks because you just introduced them, I can live with that, but, like, you gotta tune them to be not a long-term problem. Like, I think it's the fact that Moonblast exists. Like, if the main Fairy type attack was... Like, Psychic types get Psychic, and that's not the same base power as Moonblast. Like, the fact Moonblast... And the fact it also actually has a good physical Fairy move option. Like, Play Rough, I wish was 100% accurate, but the fact that just... That even is an option, like, Electric type, like... compared to electric types, they don't have a good physical electric move, you know? Like, you got Wild Charge and Thunder Punch as, like, the readily available ones. And they're, like, you know, not good for their own reasons. Thunder Punch is a bit too weak. Wild Charge is a bit too weak for having a downside to it. Like, if it was, like, Flare Blitz, like, that move would be honestly be fine and honestly be good as is, but the fact it's not just electric Flare Blitz, it's like a psychic with a drawback. It's like so weird. Fighting types are weird. Like it's like fairy types just have kind of everything they need and want, and that's kind of, I think, my problem with it. It doesn't feel like it has a major weakness that's super relevant. It's like, yeah, we made it weak to Steel. Like, that just, like, Steel, like, I feel like Steel's main weakness was that it was not offensively the best type. Like, it's good. Like, that defensive profile it has is always going to make it good, useful no matter what to have a Steel typing, but, like, being, like, offensively inclined Steel type wasn't the best, and I think that was a good advantage, and now making, like, having an advantage of, like, if Steel type is the second best type, giving it an advantage against the best type doesn't help, I think, address the prominence of Steel type. And, like, what, Poison type is what Fairy's weak to also? And that's, like, a good buff for Poison types to have something they can, an important type they hit, but, like, Poison types are, what, Grass? Hail, what's the other types? Poison hits super effective type for Grass and... If it's just Grass, that's not good. You know what I mean? It's like, just kind of crazy. But yeah, we did a bit today. Everything went well, I feel like. I think we'll just end it here today, mainly because I want to not be stuck in a stream where it's like, okay, I have to spend an hour grinding and all that. I want to be able to, you know, progress through the game. Because to me, the true skill in the game is actually the actual fights, you know? But yeah, we'll come back to this sometime next week. I don't know what time, but probably not this early anymore going forward, unfortunately. At least starting next week. But yeah, well, it was a fun day. We evolved our boys. Our team, we do have a full team of 6, so we should. And we have a potential strong character coming up in the future. Wait, hasty nature. Oh god, they don't have this. I'm gonna look what the natures mean, but they don't matter too much, honestly. But yeah, we'll come back sometime later to this, and then we will hopefully finally fight Roxanne. But yeah, thank you all who here's watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.